Not the UEFA Champions League, UEFA Europa League, and Manchester United are kings after beating Ajax 2-0 in the championship decider at the Friends Arena in Stockholm. After a very long, tough season, 64 games in total, United, you would say, have managed to end it on a very happy note.
Okay, was that managed?
Yeah, I mean,
so. No, okay.
Not managed literally, because it was a very comfortable victory for United. What I'm saying is it's been a very tough season for them.
Okay,
So
people described it as a poor season.
Exactly.
But then they won 2 trophies. You can say 3. Community Shield, you have the League Cup, and also Europa League, and they are in the Champions League.
Correct.
And you have some clubs who had all the points in the world, finished second,
yes,
no trophy to show for it. Well, sometimes have a poor season and get all the trophies.
Win all these trophies, right, and be kings of Europe. So United are kings of Europe. We're the kings of Europe.
Okay, we'll wait. June 3rd, we'll find out.
Right?
Real Madrid or Juve, we'll get to know that. June the 3rd.
Yes.
All right, now let's start with the NBA.
Correct.
Some fixtures today, no game last night.
Yeah, no game last night. So we're just down to the Eastern Conference finals, basically. And it's all about the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers, the defending champions, 3-1 up now, and all they need to do tonight in Boston is to win Game 5, and they will be through to the NBA Finals against Golden State Warriors, who defeated the San Antonio Spurs earlier. So as it is right now, everything is set for the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and LeBron James, all eyes will be on him. He had a very decent game in the last matchup where he scored 34 points. Kyrie Irving was on fire as well, to where he scored 42 points. So tonight, all those guys have to come to the party to help Cleveland advance to their 3rd straight NBA championship,
where, of course, Golden State Warriors are waiting and resting to take on them.
Correct.
Now let's talk about tennis. Andy Murray, the French Open is almost here, and Andy Murray says he's feeling really extra motivated ahead of the French Open. He's looking at the top guys who were injured, talking about Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer, and they bounced back and they started winning again as if they are 25 or 20. Right now, he's trying to draw inspiration from them. He's not been having a good season since he became world number one.
Yeah, I mean, this year has been it's been a slow start for Andy Murray. When he became world number 1, I always knew it was going to be a lot tougher for him to deliver victories consistently, and he struggled. That's the reality. But he's a great champion. He's very competitive as well too. So I'm sure he's not very impressed with himself. Right now, it's all about rediscovering that late season form of 2016. Where he basically went on that remarkable run and overhauled Novak Djokovic on top of the ATP rankings. And it's going to be very tough for him, because you mentioned some guys that have turned back the hands of time already this season. Nadal and Roger Federer in particular. These guys are playing out of their skin. Then you talk about the young guns as well too. Dominic Thiem, that's playing really well on clay. Got to the final against Rafael Nadal, lost twice. The 3rd time around, he swept on Nadal aside in straight sets. And you also have Alexander Zverev as well, who is
young chaps.
Who is not next gen, is for right now. And so it's a lot tougher on the ATP tour. So Andy Murray has his work cut out.
Yeah, he has it. He appeared actually at a promotional event, in Paris. That's where he started talking about all this. But then if you look at history, I mean, who has actually had a world start to being world number 1? Pete Sampras, that's the last player we had at that. So Andy Murray winning race right now, it's not good. But he is really motivated before the French Open starts.
Difficult, for sure. I haven't played so well, and also had a few physical issues with my elbow in February, March time. So over the last 7-8 years of my career, I always wanted to perform my best and play my best tennis at the Grand Slams, and I always feel extra motivation when I come to a slam, even if I've been playing badly. I've been in worse positions than this. I had, when I had my back surgery, it was very difficult for me, but I believe I'll turn it around, and I hope it starts here in Paris. Roger and Rafa both had, quite serious injuries. last year, but both of them have come back extremely well this year. The way tennis has been going the last 10, 12 years or so, it has looked like players are starting to play better as they get older, which wasn't the case in the past. But yeah, I would say it is a bit surprising. I'm sure that will start to change soon. I'm sure the younger players will break through very shortly, but hopefully I still have a few more years in that top few spots in the rankings.
All right, welcome back. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, just before we move on from the French Open, it's looking like there will be some big hitters missing this time around. I just wonder if it's going to affect the competition. The big names, let's start with Roger Federer, right?
The one who won the first Grand Slam of the year. And of course, the returnee, Maria Sharapova.
Okay.
Then Serena Williams.
For obvious reasons.
We know that.
So I just feel might take something away.
The ticket was sold out a long time ago.
It's
not about the ticket, it's not about the fans, it's not about the popularity. It's about having that competitive edge. It's not there.
Some
big stars.
Big players.
Okay.
Some big hitters
are
missing. Simona Halep looking doubtful right now as well. Simona Halep has been one of the best players on the WTA tour this season. Looking doubtful as well because of a ankle ligament injury.
Petra Kvitova just returning, from the wrist issues she had and all that. Well, and Angelique Kerber, she's not playing good tennis right now.
But we have the king of clay, so we have the king of clay.
So we're okay with that. And we have a world number one who is winning ratio is 17.8%. Okay, Novak Djokovic.
We'll see. I know we're getting really close.